here we are today at Grand Canyon. We're at the south entrance and we're in the park now. We are at the Mathers Campground check-in station. Every morning they have 15 first come first serve one night only campsites that you can grab if you're here early enough to grab it when they open at 8 o'clock to assign those elusive 15 first come first serve campsites out of the 300 some that are here in the Mathers campground. So we're here about 7 or earlier, and luckily a lot of people are not here yet. I don't know how many's going to show up, but it's a beautiful day and we're hoping to get a good campsite for the night. Then we're going to go explore. Kate's back in her traveling position again. I think she got bored riding in the back on the couch. She likes it up here where she can look out the window and see what's coming at us, and look in the mirror and see what's going past us or behind us. So she's happy. Well, I changed clothes. It's sunny, but it's cold out there this morning with that breeze. I got a new spot for the night and a new campground circle within Mathers. It's kind of odd, they only offer 15 first come first serve campsites early in the morning when they first open up out of 300 campsites. So first come first serve, excuse me, doggone, always happens when I make these videos. Yeah, if you were in a campsite the night before, you get first dibs to stay in it again, or else get another one elsewhere, same conditions. So we did that. We're in a new campsite, new camp circle, so we'll go find that after we're done doing some other things. We're down here now at the general store and pick up a few groceries we need, and we'll see if we stay in the campgrounds here in the park another night before heading out and exploring some of the vast, numerous boondocking places they have up here just outside the park. So I'm going to go out to the lookout here on the rim and see what there is to see. Kate's up in the passenger seat, just chilling out in the sun, enjoying another day. So let's get exploring. You can see even at 7 a.m. in the morning with the brisk cold breeze, this place is still very active. It's the best time to come is 7 a.m. or so before the crowds show up. People bring their dogs here. You can walk all along the rim and let your dog explore too. What do you think, Kate? Huh? Kate's just watching everybody.
You got a picture of you guys together?
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
Okay.
아예 벗을래? 잠깐 벗어. 나 젊은이 나 젊은이 저기 벗어올게. 안 씻게. 자 이제 찍자. 이물 다 찍자. 근데 이게 너무 많아. 나오지. 햇빛 좀
손잡고.
사람 시큼 얼굴이 안 나오지.
Even Kate is coming down here. The stairs were not easy for her, but she did fine. Now she's just watching all the people. I gotta make sure I got enough juice in this camera before it goes dead on me again. I'm on the rim trail here, and this is all protected by a heavy iron fencing. Of course, there are those Darwinian fools that have to climb over it and sit on the edge and dare their life. Well, that's what the Darwin principle is about. Anyway, there's places here that you can just literally walk off the cliff if you want. There's no barriers, no nothing. So it's up to you. Walking from the Mather lookout point along the rim here, overlooking the Grand Canyon, over to another lookout, and then we'll go to another one, and then we'll go to the one that you can literally walk off the cliff. Kate's doing really well despite her weak hindquarters. She's loving all the attention she's getting, all the pets from people from all over, and she's exploring in her own way. I don't know if those people are off the trail, but I've certainly got more sense than to climb along a frail cliff with 1,000-foot drops. Well, I mark it up as part of the Darwin rule. Here's a stretch. Once you get off the main trail that's protected by the large iron fence, you're just wide open to the cliff in a several 1,000-foot drop to the bottom. It's all how daring you are.
No, Aaron, seriously. My dude.
Oh, you can see along here, there's no barricades, no nothing. You just go, ah, thud, 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 crash. I gotta keep track of Kate. But yep, it's over and down. Kate's doing pretty well. Kate's doing pretty well up here. Come on, Kate, let's go. I gotta keep her from getting meat wrapped around. Huh, girl? Yeah. Kate's doing really well exploring. Okay. That's... walking along the rim trail here. Whoops. Can't let Kate get tangled up in the... Here we are coming out to another point with a different view of the canyon farther down the trail. We'll go out here and take a break. Gotta watch where I'm going.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's really slow, or like it doesn't always.
Tie Kate up here to a post like the old horses. Just looking back got to keep one eye on my feet, one eye on the cliff, because like I said, one drop and you're 4,000 feet down when you stop. How you doing, Kate? Got your own hitching post? Okay. Kate's fine. I'm gonna walk over here, brace myself with this tree. I got a death grip on my phone. But I got a death grip on my phone, but whew, look at that. That is amazing. Just smooth tops. It's like it's slowly melting. Just breaking down into grains of sand over millions of years. Such a history of the earth. It's fascinating. No matter what the environmentalists say, Earth will be here long after man has run his rule. Hey, Kate. Katie. What's up, Kate? Yeah, you got to get here early in the morning. I tell you, 7 o'clock, it's already crazy crowded. Parking lots, oh my God. I see a trail way over there. Can you make it out? There it is. That is some trail. And there's people way out there on the point. Let me show you what the drop is if they go off it. Whoa, shit. Where's my tree to hang on to? Yeah. Okay. There they are. And down there, way down there, is the bottom of the canyon. Here's another view of where they're at. I don't know. At this age, my balance and sense of self-preservation is much stronger than it ever was when I was 20 or 30 or even 40. So I guess I've lived this long. I really cherish my life. I'm not doing that stuff no more. So, yeah. Okay, well, get back up here off this edge. Ready to go, Kate? Okay. It's just really amazing, all the terraces and canyons and nooks and crannies throughout the Grand Canyon. It's just amazing to think what time and nature can do. As you walk along the trail, the views you have and the shape and crevices of the Grand Canyon continually change. And looking down there, I see what looks like a green lake. Let me see if I can zoom up on that. Yep, looks like a green lake. That's a surprising thing to find. Looks like it has a stream coming out of it down to the river below. The one warning signs they have around the park is ravens. They're more of a pest than any other mammal. They'll come down and tear your campsite apart just to get nibbles. So they are enemy number one here in the park. Luckily, Kate just ignores them. Here's one spot along the paved path here that you can literally take 2 steps and drop several thousand feet down. So, yeah, you got to use your wits and have some good balance, I think. There's trails way down there for hikers, I guess. They look so small. Of course, this canyon is so huge. Well, let's continue down the path. This is a pretty picturesque walk. The rim trail here in the south rim of the Grand Canyon. That north rim looks a long ways over there. What do you think, Kate? Kate's doing really well, I'm surprised. She's getting lots of pets from everybody. That's really making her day. Here's a location right on the cliff near the end of this trail towards the geological exhibit building. And you can just sit and enjoy.
Just so unvisited.
And here at the geological exhibit is another lookout at this section of the Grand Canyon South Rim. Oops. Turn around here. And it is way down there. We got the exhibit building right up there. And there's a parking lot off to our left. But this is quite the place. Beautiful weather today. The wind that was cold and chilly this morning has died down. And it's just pleasant spring afternoon.
En los Andes, en Perú, hay un tour que te lleva haciendo también el avión. Y que van en burro, dice que van un día en burro.
Looking down into where the Colorado is. There's that odd little pool, that green lake down there. Just one step and you're 4,000 feet down. Pretty amazing.
Nice.
It is.
Isn't it amazing?
It's capital AMA.
And here at the end of this trail is the Geology Museum. And one of the best viewpoints of the Grand Canyon. And here's a view of this end of the Grand Canyon from the geology station. And a placard here talking about how the air pollution from all over the world funnels in off the Pacific with the winds blowing it into the Grand Canyon where it's trapped in the low areas. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. That breeze is coming up again. Here's the inside of the geology station, telling you about the geology of the Grand Canyon. With a beautiful view out the viewing windows. Come on, girl. Here's a relief of the Grand Canyon itself. And a view out the windows. Well, Kate and I explored the geology building and the views and reliefs they had here. And the gentleman inside came over and asked if Kate was a service dog, and I said no. And he thought they had both doors here with the service dog only sign, and I went in the one that didn't, of course. And no stickers on the window, so I thought it was okay for well-trained pets. I'm sure they could have one for disobedient children, but you don't see those around as often as you see ones for dogs. But Kate, being such a traveler as she is and very polite with everyone, had no trouble. So now we're heading back to the RV. We hope you guys enjoyed this journey and you'll stick with us to see others. Well, we made it back to the RV here. Whew, that was a nice long walk. Kate did exceptionally well for her hindquarters. She's just drinking the water bowl dry right now. But man, this morning it was a chilling, cold, pretty strong wind, 10, 12 mile an hour. So I got ready for that, for the wind on the rim walk. And then the wind died down, it warmed up, and I was sweating in all that heavy layers I was wearing. I saw a lot of other people did the same thing, had backpacks on and that. So, whew, yeah. It's one thing I'll remember, my backpack next time, or else the dog's backpack, and she can carry her own food and snacks. I just wasn't sure about Kate and her ability with her so weakened hindquarters, but she did great. We stopped along the trail, let her lay down in the dirt in the shade where it was much, much cooler. She watched squirrels run around, totally ignored them, ignored the big ravens. She was just more interested in people petting her, and she got plenty of that. Okay, well, it's about time for people to be out of their campsites, so we're going to go back and find out where our new spot is for camping tonight. I'm going to break out the kitchen blender, and I'm going to make myself a orange smoothie. And I'll give Kate some cold water too. So, yeah, this is a great day, great day. So we're going to kick back, relax, and just enjoy the rest of the day here in beautiful Grand Canyon, Arizona. We've been fed and watered, and now it's time for a well-deserved nap after a long rim hike. She did very well, met many new dogs and new people. I think it really tired her out. Glad to know she's enjoying these times together. Okay, well, we're back from that long walk along the rim trail. My lips are chapped, my hair is a mess, and I'm ready for an ice cold orange smoothie. Kate's out here in the shadows, or the shade, having her water and treat, so I'm going to make mine. And this is how I do mine underway. Got one of these little rubber ice cube makers. Put a cup of ice in my blender. And pour that in. And then, where did I put the aura? I never have things when I want them. Where did I put that darn thing? Okay. Jeez whiz. There it is. My orange smoothie mix. And I am going to add, in addition to a cupful of ice. I always turn around the wrong way in this thing. Gonna get half a cup of milk, just for the creaminess. And let's see, where's half a cup? Right there. About half a cup. Just for a little creaminess. And then I'm going to add, get the cap on good, a cup of freshly shaken, but not stirred, orange juice. Jeez, they make everything difficult to get into nowadays because they're so paranoid about people. Makes it harder for everybody to get in these dang things. Okay, now I'm going to fill this up. 1 cup of OJ. Put that in there. Put the lid on. Last thing I want is a big mess in here. And let's see, where's my scissors? There's my scissors. Cut this off and get it off my fingers. Dump that in there. Put a lid on it. Then I'm going to plug it in. And by the miracle of solar and lithium batteries, I'm going to turn on my inverter. Inverter on. Batteries at 99.7. I got 600 watts of solar, 540 amp hours of battery, and it's magic time. I can taste it already. Yep, needs more ice. So we just shoot some more ice in here. Becoming a warm day. So let's crunch it up a little more, make it a little more icy. Now we're looking good. All right. I think we're good to go. My smoothie glass. Yes. Put that on. Unplug it. Put the lid back on for safety. I tell you, you don't want messes in small RVs. And I'll turn off the inverter. There we go. And that's how I make an orange smoothie. Oh, I think the milk really makes it creamier. So, that's Cooking with Mark. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet.